Well, in the book, I talk about my trip to Bolivia to cover the dedication of the Cochabamba Temple. And on the way home from that, I had a heart attack in Dallas. And that's when I had to be physically rescued. And that was kind of a harrowing moment. But I was spiritually rescued by a whole host of people, from my wife to friends, neighbors. And because I worked at the Deseret News, I had special relationships with people on the board like Neil A. Maxwell. And they came into my life. And Elder Maxwell's probably the one that got me to see things as I needed to see them. And so I was rescued both those ways. And the spiritual rescue came first, and then the physical rescue later. I think because of my wayward years, when I was out there and struggling around, I got to know and be close to a lot of different kinds of people. And today I can relate to a whole raft of people that I don't think I could have if I hadn't had those years. I'm not recommending wayward years for people, but I think if you can take what happens to you or where you go and find a way to learn about people so that you can relate to them and maybe help them later, I think that's been a plus. I've always enjoyed being a writer. It's there's not really a lot of money in it unless your name's Stephen King or something like that. But it's just the access you get to people. Over my life with the Deseret News, I've spoken to some amazing people that just wanted to talk to a journalist, to preserve some of their thoughts. And so I've met, movie stars and presidents and Nobel Prize winning authors and great athletes. And I don't think I could have done that in any other profession. I think having that forum in my column got me access to them. But it's not just the celebrities, it's also the salt of the earth people. Getting to know them, going to Bolivia, going to Mexico, going to Japan, and just meeting the people who live everyday lives and live them with dignity and with a purpose. I think that's what it's the wonderful part about being a writer.